Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has been here before, several times in fact, facing threats of tariffs from President Donald Trump over a series of things he says her government has or has not done. And much like the times before, she is calling for calm.
President Trump's letter clearly states that he is looking for a deal to avoid these tariffs. We believe, based on conversations we've had, that we will reach an agreement with the U.S. and that it will give a more favorable deal. I've always said in these situations, we must keep a cool head.
Since the beginning of the Trump administration, Sheinbaum's government has managed to avoid most tariffs, to much fanfare here in Mexico.
Whether we like it or not, we continue to be and have been dependent on our neighboring country, the United States. All that is called nationalism, the words that are highly valued for us Mexicans. Sovereignty, respect, work, dignity, we are losing all that.
Sheinbaum says a team of Mexican officials was already in Washington to continue negotiations on this matter.
I think if there aren't the trade deals, the concessions from the countries listed, and especially from the European Union and Mexico, they can expect that to be that the 30% tariffs to go on August the 1st. If they try and retaliate, there'll be another 30% on top.
But the Mexican government has already made a series of key concessions to the Trump administration, which analysts generally agree were meant to avoid tariffs, most notably the extradition of several high-ranking cartel members and record-breaking seizures of fentanyl and other drugs headed to the U.S. So it wasn't immediately clear what else Sheinbaum has at her disposal to offer the U.S. government. It also wasn't clear from Trump's letter what products would be included in the 30% tariffs. Mexico and the U.S. share a trade agreement which covers 87% of products traded between the two nations, and adding tariffs to those would render the agreement cancelled and void. What is clear is that the friction and strain in the U.S.-Mexico relationship, each other's largest trading partners, is likely to continue for the foreseeable future. Julia Galiano, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.